I'm getting a crash course on the fur room. This is where all the drying takes place, right here. You want to tell about the cat?
Well, this is a female cat, locally caught here in West Tennessee, killed in West Tennessee. And you notice the white is very narrow, which is a very cheap, bring a lot less money than one male with a wider white. And there's in between the spots are smaller, and between the spots are kind of a vanilla color. But a male will have a real clear white, which it makes a lot more valuable piece of fur. And
still, that's a pretty good size cat.
for this area,
for this area.
Size-wise, it's getting good size for a female. You get some males are larger, but this is a female. And
we got a pretty good coon there.
It's a good sized coon. It's about a 30-inch coon, which is the size you need to get up. This is an otter. Caught in killed in the guy's pond. It's eating his fish. He wanted to get rid of it, and it's also was a female. And it was shot with a 17, which left a very small hole, which is good. You don't get damage from it. And these are good items for this season. They bring about $65 or $70. And these coons this size probably bring about 10. I'm talking about after you got to stretch and dry. If you get them, bring them in green, there's a lot of work has to be done to them yet. So they won't bring that much because you got to put a lot of work in them yet.
You buy fur from all
around West Tennessee.
Mississippi, Arkansas.
Yeah, Mississippi
Tennessee.
And eastern Arkansas, North Mississippi, West Tennessee is mainly where most of this comes from.
And if they'll drive, you can buy it.
If they can bring it all by it. And sometimes I have to get me some help because it gets to be a lot of work. I've been doing it since '74, so.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah.
Kenneth Jones Fur Company.
Brighton, Tennessee.
Brighton, Tennessee. It's not Fain Road. It's
Roseland Drive, 124 Roseland Drive.
All right, there's a plug for you.
Yeah.
Company.
901-476-5953.
Okay.
So I've been just doing this to provide a market because it's a lot of hard work and nasty work.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Takes time to get you warmed up, doesn't it, on these cold days?
Oh yeah, I stand over here in this room building where I don't keep it heat. I don't like heat around fur because it'll ruin it, and that makes it rough on the working people because it's not warm. But I don't get much loitering around. They come in the cell and get gone.
You warm up pretty quick once you get on that flesh at night.
Yeah, you work on that flesh and it warms you right on. It warms you up real good.
All right. Well, this looks good, huh?
Yeah,
Small area. This can heat this room up pretty quick.
Yeah, I got this little heater, and I got another heater over there and a fan. You don't want a whole lot of heat, but just enough to keep the above freezing, and it keeps the humidity down. If you just hang in there without any heat or a fan, it takes forever to dry because if it's more wet day, it'll sit there and won't dry. And if it gets too cold, it'll freeze and won't dry. So you need a little heat and some fans to keep it to kind of move the drying period on, or shorten the drying period.
Normally, say 3-4 days.
They don't. Yeah, about 2-3 days you got to dry.
Yeah.
If you try to dry it without all the heat or the fans, you're going to look at maybe 5-6 days or a week or something or other.
Without the fan circulating.
Yeah, right. The fan keeps the air moving and then helps it dry.
You got where you can nails up there.
Yeah, nails. I put nails in the truck.
Where you can hang them
And
up.
some of these prices you might read in some of these magazines. A lot of people fail to. They'll say a certain certain price. But if you look right at the last thing they put there, this for what a country buyer may pay for a well put up fur. most of them not put up time I get it. It still has to have a lot of work, like fleshing and stretching
Right.
and clean the dirt and mud and such out of it for it. And so there's a lot of work left. So it's hard to make some people believe that, but that's the way people writing these magazines are not really buying fur. They're selling the magazines.
You gotta,
But if you look at that last little paragraph down at the bottom of the whole
always-
article, it says this is for well put up fur.
fine print, you gotta read the fine
Right.
print.
Some people, they fail to see that part of it.
Well, more and more, there's more information out there, and the more you know, the less your feelings are gonna get hurt when you come in to sell fur, isn't that right?
Right, and it makes people, soon they'll get educated, some of these people do a better job putting it up and
Yeah.
preparing it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
But it's all in, it's a glamour item. The better you make it look, the better you grade out on the fur price.
There you go. All right, that's some good information. This guy's been around the block a bunch of times, from
74,
74, that's a long time.
74, 75 season when I got, at that time Tennessee had a $2 fur buying license. Now it's $150.
Times have changed, that's right. All right, go out here and see what else we can get into. We're looking at some pelts right now.